The women's soccer team picked up 2 victories last week. First on the road at William Woods by a score of 3-2 before blowing out Lindenwood Belleville 4-1 on Friday night here at Davis Field. First we'll discuss the William Woods game. Central Methodist scored the first goal of the game in the 5th minute when Kelsey Van Zandt beat Kelly Abernathy, and an assist was given to Christine Ehrman on the play. Talk about that first goal and how it went to your team.
It was a great first goal. Christine played a great ball into Kelsey, and with Kelsey's speed, if we can get her isolated 1v1, she's a very dangerous player. Got in behind, nice composed finish, put us up 1-0.
William Woods came back scoring 2 goals before Kayla Leeser tied the game in the 81st minute, and then Sean Beard scored her second game winner in as many games. How do you think the second half goals from Leeser and Beard affected your team?
I mean, it was huge. It was definitely, we were down 2-1 at the half, and definitely didn't play our best first half of 45 minutes. And so we moved Sean Beard up to a forward. She wasn't feeling 100% that day, so she was a little sick. And we moved her up front to try to isolate her in a 1v1 situation. And she created the first goal, rang it off the crossbar, and then Kayla Leeser was right there to put it in. And then the game winner was just a brilliant strike.
In the win over Lindenwood Belleville on Friday night, Central Methodist fell behind 1-0 at the half before scoring 4 unanswered goals in the second half, including a hat trick by forward Lindy Adair. First, talk about the play of your defense and how last week's Heart of America Athletic Conference Defensive Player of the Week, goalkeeper Brittany Ander, really kept your team in the game.
No, they did a good job. First goal that we conceded, or the only goal we conceded, was on a penalty kick, so kind of an unfortunate situation. So, I mean, Brittany was solid, our back 3 were solid, and, they did a good job.
Adair scored the first goal and the game-tying goal in the 55th minute with an assist by Kayla Leeser, who ended up scoring the game winner in the 60th minute. Adair added 2 insurance goals in the 72nd and 73rd minutes. What did it mean for you to see Adair get a hat trick?
It was big. I mean, she was our second leading goal scorer last year as a freshman. So she had 11 last year, and we needed to get her going, so it was big that she got a hat trick. Hopefully that continues over for tomorrow.
The play of your goalkeeper last weekend, as mentioned earlier, Brittany Ender was last week's Conference Defensive Player of the Week. In the 2 games, she made 6 saves. Talk about the play of her and specific players on your defense that you believe helped her to do so well.
And Brittany's very solid. I feel like we got a chance to win every single game with her in the net. She's got great fundamentals. She makes brilliant saves. She makes the spectacular save in big moments. Liz Gayer's back for her senior year, and she's very quick, very good shutdown defender, and really controls the space back there in front of Brittany. And some other girls have really stepped up. Megan and Christine are off to a pretty good start. We cycle through a lot of backs right now, so they're all very key components of our team.
Central Methodist, which remains undefeated, will travel to Missouri Baptist tomorrow night. What do you think will be the keys to trying to pull off a victory in St. Louis?
It's always hard going on the road, so the key is going to be to make sure we do what we do well, which is control the tempo of the game, keep the ball, create good goal-scoring opportunities. We're playing on a turf field, which is nice since we train and play all our home games on turf. So I think it's going to be a pretty smooth transition there. It'll be 90 degrees out tomorrow, so we're definitely going to need to use our bench. So we need everybody ready to go.
Herman, you were named the conference's Player of the Week yesterday. Before we get into play on the field, you're from Santiago, Chile. Just talk a little bit about your hometown, your home country, and your family that are back home that watch our webcasts.
Thank you. It's South America. It's very nice Lions town. It's like 8 million people, so it's a pretty huge city. And the place where I live, it's very comfortable. It's nice to live. And my family are always missing me, and they're watching the games from the website. It's very nice.
Central Methodist posted 2 victories last week and is off to an undefeated start. You posted your first career shutout in a 2-0 victory over Lindenwood Belleville. What did that shutout mean to you?
We were with the defenders. We were talking about at the beginning of the game there's 2 minutes to make a clean sheet. So it was very, very nice. It was comfortable for us to, in our home, to don't receive any goals. It's very important for us.
Central Methodist is off to an undefeated start and is first place in the conference standings. How does it feel to be in first place?
For the beginning of the season is very nice, and we would like to continue this until the end of the season and get to the nationals. But now there are few very tight and tough games that we are going to play.
And we'll go ahead and talk to Coach again. Coach, as mentioned earlier, the men's soccer team swept the HAC Men's Soccer Player of the Week awards. Your midfielder, Guillermo Proto, was named the Offensive Player of the Week, while Herman was named the Defensive Player of the Week. What did it feel like for your players to sweep the Player of the Week awards, and what was their reaction after notifying them yesterday at practice?
Oh, it's good. I mean, everybody was extremely happy for these 2. I've been here for 6 years now, and it's the first time that we've swept on the men's side. We swept on the women's side last year for the first time, and we swept this year, and hopefully we continue.
Both of your soccer teams remain undefeated and in first place in the league standings. How do you hope to carry that momentum forward in order to continue this winning streak?
We just got to stay focused, get better every day. It's very early in the season, and our conference is the second half of the season, so it's definitely how you finish and not how you start.
I asked Herman a little earlier about, I asked you about previewing the women's soccer game at Missouri Baptist. Now we'll preview the men's soccer game at Missouri Baptist. What do you think will be the keys to the game?
Very similar to the women. We got to come out, we got to keep the ball, make sure we move it quickly, and get into their attacking half, and hopefully get a lot of opportunities early on, and hopefully we can score some goals early and just control the game.
Thank you very much, and the best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.